Hey there, everybody. Welcome back. Back on board the bus. This is your guide, Ryan Phoenix. And this is Azure Dreams once again there. Welcome back. Hope you guys are all having a good week so far. There, a good start to your week, if you will. And yeah, back with more Azure Dreams. I decided to go with this instead of going back into Alundra right away there, because we got some decently big things coming up in Alundra there. I want to have more time for that. And, you know, I felt like this could be like a shorter stream, or, you know, however long we felt like going, really. Felt like this was one that I could, you know, end just pretty much whenever there. Like, you know, we could end a run just wherever we felt like it. And, you know what? Been going back and forth on the whole mirror shield, diamond shield ordeal there. I think I am going to go back to sticking with the diamond shield, just because we have put so much into it at this point. We buffed it so much, it just feels like we just should stick with it, just ride it out. I don't want to have to do a whole lot of boosting to get the spear shield, which is currently a 3, up to the level of the diamond shield, which is currently a 14. That's gonna be a lot. Even though I really like the mirror shield for its ability to reflect magic attacks and everything, it's just like I said, there's just the pure defensive power that we have with the diamond shield currently there. It's just hard to beat that right now. We're gonna stick with it there. That's what we're gonna go ahead. We will stick with our blue sand here. Buff up the diamond shield even higher now. So we'll be just about untouchable. Not quite, but you know. And we do have Jillo with us there, our Barong monster pal there, as named by Genry last time. And, you know, anybody else that pops in the chat there, if you want to have a monster named after you, or name a monster after whatever there, we do have a good number of monsters that can be named currently. I think we've only got 3 that have names right now there. We've got our buddy from the beginning there, Jaren. And apparently, like I told Genry, that I thought was just a 5 character ordeal, because Barong was shortened to Baron. But apparently there are 6 characters, so if you want to name a monster there, you can have a name up to 6 characters long. But yeah, so we have Jaren, we have Phoenix here, and then we currently have Jello along with us right here. Everything else here should be available to be named, and a monster that we get in the tower there, obviously, will also be available for naming there. So, monster that we probably... I do want to have the Mule with us at some point there, level it up there, get to where it will evolve like our Griffin there, Phoenix, did before in the tower. I don't remember what all monsters evolve there. I know that those 2 do for sure. So, you know, obviously the one there, because we have it evolved in our current, not really in our current party, but, you know, have it evolved in our current monster den there, our monster hut. Alright, and between streams there since Sunday, I did look over the streams there. I might have missed something, but I think that there were a few of these dishes that we did not, that was weird. But let me go forward for a second there. There we go. Alright. A few of the dishes that we haven't ordered from Patty yet. And the way to progress her romance option there, you have to order all the dishes from the restaurant here. Yeah, I won't want to ruin your food there, gosh. Hi, Patty. I don't have to show off there. I appreciate that. Just let me get what I want there. So I never saw us order the cutlet. Was one of the main things there. So we're going to go ahead and order that now. The Zororo cutlet coming up. Alright. Get ready to dig in. Oh, apparently the guy next to us has a plate of this. And yep, here we go. We got ourselves our critique there, our food critic writing here, if you will. We are a what is the... Oh, well. Okay. So, our power just went out here, of course. Let me see if I can get one of the kids to... check on that there. Apologies. Hopefully all the stream stuff is still going fine there. Looks like it should be. Got our glance at that there. Yeah, okay. If there are any issues on your guys' end, please let me know. I appreciate it. But yeah. If you want Zororo with yam grated into it, keep the breaded coating on your cutlet firm. Hope it would be the chef to do it for you. This makes the breaded coating light and crispy. It will bring out the true taste of the meat. Munch. Do you ever taste it? Well, it's got a nice gentle taste that... No, I've never tasted such a thing in my life. Hey, Patty. 70G? Yeah, I'm paying. You're welcome. And then I never saw... Like, we might have done it there. Like, I feel like we did on the expensive page there. I only saw us get the green sushi in the... when I was speeding through the previous streams that we had. So, let's go ahead and go to the expensive page here. I never saw us order a special or any of the sushi above green. I know we got green. So, we'll go ahead and order a special first, which is what Mr. Gosh over there has. Let's see, are we going munch? Yep, we're just munching. Okay, so we must... I'm sure that we got the rest on this screen there. If we did that, then... finally ordering something decent. Ha ha ha. So now if I'm correct there, and we did order everything else on the menu there, the next time we'll come out of the tower and come here, we should get a new scene with Patty. We're great for that. And we'll go ahead and... pretty sure we talked to her. So I think that we got the music box. There. Okay, well, there. Power is going once again there. Munch. Just looking. Aw, man. Sorry to interrupt your meal there, Fur. Okay, so now we did that there. I think that, like I said, I'm pretty sure we talked to people. Oh, okay. Green went black on me for a second there while the computer is figuring stuff out. After that reboot there. Okay. Let's see if that is okay. That is under the wrong screen there. So sometimes we have this one breaker that'll go out. Hey, come on. You were just on the right screen. It's one breaker that'll go out on us there if too many things are going there. And, like I have this monitor over on this side here is on a different outlet than the monitor from me and the computer and all that there. So if that's if that breaker trips there, then this monitor over here, over on this side of me, will go out, and then yeah, I have to reset that up. But yeah, no big deal. Maybe we didn't. Go ahead and talk to Selfie here real quick there, just to see if we can get her. Her romance track continued going there. I know so much about you. I heard your brain weighs as much as a frog's. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Ryan is such a mystery. Indeed he is. And then we'll pop into the library and talk to the new girl in here. Just in case I didn't do that in between. Sorry, I feel uncomfortable when a man approaches you like that. Yes. I think that we did that at the end of the last time there, that we came out of the tower and did a little bit of talking to people. But yeah, let's go ahead and head back in the tower there. We got some room for Jello on the team here, so let's go ahead and pick it back in with our gold sword, diamond shield, No wind crystal this time there. We're just gonna go tough it out there. See, as last time we got like 4 crystals. Something crazy like that. So yeah. You know, always a risk that you're not gonna find a crystal. But at this point there, like, we're able to survive long enough in the tower with our current equipment setup that I feel pretty confident that we will find a wind crystal sooner, or well before we need it. Alright, let's go ahead and temper our shield. And once again there, let's make a diamond shield +9. Look here. Okay, over in the in the box there, under HP with 1616 there, we have our attack power of 14 there with our our human level attack of 5. So that doesn't make sense there. It should be. I'm trying to think of how it all. Okay, well the sword and shield there don't take into account our actual attack power there. So that's just the gold sword, which is base 1 attack power plus 13 there, so 14 attack, and our diamond shield, which is base 7 plus 9 for 16 defense. Our level 1 defense is 4, so we basically got like 20 defense power right now. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Okay, let's go ahead. It was just a little overlook here. Can't really do much from it there. It's nice that, like, you know, even though this first room is pretty much the same kind of idea every time, that we do get a little bit of a different look every so often. There's really sure we'll hold on to it. And use that for some speedy treasure hunting later. And first kill of the tower run here. But yeah, how are you guys all doing tonight there? I hope that you're doing well. Hope that you had a good Tuesday and a good Monday as well, since I wasn't so I didn't see you on Monday there. All you lovely people. I think it is gonna take us into the main room here, right? Okay, in front of the main room. Alright, let's go ahead and oh no! We got attacked for 1 damage. Go ahead and take a look over here first. Oh, a troll. Yeah, we'll take that fight. And take that level. Now when we level up there, our base attack is 6 and defense 4. I think the defense didn't change there, but the attack went up, so yeah. Wonder if the defense doesn't go up at all there. I haven't really paid attention to that number, honestly. Yeah, we'll try to pay attention to that this go around as well. I had to turn you there, Ryan. There we go. And level 3. Okay, so this is almost certainly going to take us where we want to go there, so let's just go and hop down here. We didn't explore this side of the room here with the wood shield. Okay. I was hoping that was going to be one of those rare times when they give us a good shield or a good weapon on this first floor. Now I'm starting to worry that you guys were trapped behind that river there. Glad you can make it. And a little bit of cash money there, I guess. Or, oh, troll? Yep. Always take a troll fight. Phone down here to glance down chat. A little bit cleaner than otherwise there. Oh, we missed a magic ball here. A binding ball. Not bad, not bad. Oh, I don't have my treasure list up here. Shame on me. There we go. Okay, I want to take a quick glance at the pricing of everything. And yet, stream still seems to be going okay. Despite the technical difficulties there on my end. And apparently, like, we had some issues. Poichi was streaming earlier today, and apparently it got cut short because of internet issues there. We had some rough weather here that's cut our internet out. And she didn't even realize it until, actually, I think it was just a couple minutes of streaming. That's, if you were in the chat then you missed. So, you know, apologies for that. We're going to try to, like when I do, the way we have the stream set up, we do have a recording of the full stream, so if we miss too much of it on the actual live stream there, then we'll go ahead and make like a quick little short video or something like that there to catch anybody up to speed on what happened. But yeah, shouldn't be too much there. If there was anything exciting, then yeah, we will definitely put some sort of video out for you guys. And yeah, level 4 for this first floor here. Not too bad at all. Some glasses. Truth glasses, okay. Decursed scroll. Don't really need that. Not gonna be changing up my weaponry, and if I get something cursed, I want it to stay cursed because it sells for a whole lot more money. As we saw in the last video there, we had a vital sword that was cursed. That sold for a whole lot more money that way. And way back earlier than what was that sword there? The dark sword? Yeah, the dark sword that we got was cursed. Yeah, it normally sells for like 10,000. I can't even remember how much we got. Like, it was 40,000 or 50,000. It was something ridiculous there. That was an awesome start to our run of the game here. All right, hey, that's only if we get the selfie or if we get gosh. I'm feeling selfie. I think that we're gonna get some progress in the selfie side of the story here. Oh, there she is. Yep. Hi there, Puffy Lips. Well, I thought I did. Ryan is such a mystery. Okay. It's not a real progress there, but you know. Still hanging around there. Still interested in us there, so that's good. That's something. Almost missed the bus there? No, not at all there. Jeff, welcome in. The master of random games has graced us with his presence there. Welcome in. Happy to see you. And yep, no missing the bus there. What was it, like 15 minutes there? We didn't do a whole lot during that time there. Oh, crystal? Wind crystal. Awesome. Okay. So we took the chance that we were and not bringing a wind crystal with us there, and we found one. So hooray for that. Now we have our guaranteed way out of the tower, if things go badly for us. Which they shouldn't for a good while. Up and down here, so I know there are pathways. Okay, just keep on coming, trolls. I'll keep taking you on. Level 5, nice. Okay, a holy scroll. Holy scroll is definitely a more worthwhile grab than the decursed scroll was. Holy scroll can put a little protective barrier around our place where we're standing. Another binding maul. Okay. Love this because my friend was the RPG one back in the day. Used to watch him play lots. Yeah. I'm glad I could get that nostalgic kick for you there. Because yeah. Like I definitely have a lot of memories of like different games where like I would either watch my friend play or we would take turns playing, or like he'd watch me play, that kind of whole deal there, or different friends, different times, I suppose. I remember Final Fantasy VI there, that's for the Super Nintendo, was one that I had a bunch of different friends come and watch me play that one. And then I remember being a little bit older, and one of my friends and we would I'd stay over at his house and we would play Breath of Fire 3. It was a big game that we played at that time. And we would take turns playing it, just wandering around pretty aimlessly in that one there. Didn't do too badly, I don't think, there for the little amount of time that we did play. As far as, like, how far we progressed in the story. Breath of Fire 3 is definitely another one that I want to play on the channel at some point. I've got some bits and pieces of video captured for Speedy Tour on that. Plan on going over a few different things in that game there, particularly like the Master System. The Master System being the way that you can upgrade your characters in that game, get them certain special skills and kind of customize their stat boosts as they level up. It's pretty cool. And another one there, like that's one of those games where you can watch the enemies and learn enemy skills. It's very similar to Brave Fencer Musashi, the Musashi series, where you can watch enemies and learn their techniques. And I know there are other games that do similar mechanics there, but those are the ones that stand out to me there, like the Breath of Fire series and the Musashi series. Come on there, troll. Don't run away from me. Shame on you. Sounds like we were at each other's houses and friends. Pretty much there, yeah. That's I love that for a good bit of our community there, like, you know, the people that grew up gamers at our age and everything there. We have a whole lot of those same shared experiences really there, which is cool just to talk about and reminisce on that. I think we cleared up that floor pretty well there. I'm not sure how completionist I'm going to go on the different floors there, if we should just kind of push our way upward. Oh, troll sword. Nice. Goes up for a good bit of money. Again, if we get a troll type monster there, I've mentioned before that they have the bow guns. Get one of these monsters there. They have a bow gun there for a range attack. Oh man, I'm slow now. Dang. But the bow gun is just definitely the way to go if you get a troll and you happen to find the bow gun, which is pretty rare find, I think. And get out here, balloon. Pita fruit, awesome. That'll give us a upgrade to Jello's XMP there when we use them. Okay, I thought you were posting that. Gives you some Baldur's Gate EA vibes. Yeah. That's not one I played there, but like I missed out on a lot of the earlier kind of. Well, I guess I played a few of the earlier D&D inspired games back in the day. As far as like current gen, Baldur's Gate there with Baldur's Gate 3, my wife Poichi's been playing that over on her channel. There, did have like a 3-person group going for a while, but is now mainly starting out with just her and her one friend Liv, because they're able to get their schedules to line up a little bit better. Oh, another crystal? Another wind crystal? Awesome. That will hold on to it there at the very least. But yeah, definitely didn't need to bring any with us there. We already got 2 of them. But yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 looks like a good time. I still haven't played that one myself. Golf Wind Sword, not too bad there. Something I'll hold on to for now. I think that's another one of those like 400. Yeah, 400 gold sword for selling there. Right, come on here. Hey, Flame. Well, that's cool. I worked out last year. A couple of teachers have like huge suitcases of D&D stuff. Yeah. I think that's. I appreciate the surge in popularity that D&D has gotten back over these recent years. Come on, why you guys running? You guys scared? But yeah, My wife and I do play D&D. We play D&D with our kids there. At least two of them, our two sons, play D&D with us. And our friend Steven will play D&D with us there. And sometimes Poichi's sister will play with us there. But it's another one of those getting everybody's schedules to line up. Those kind of situations. But for the most part, we've been able to go pretty steady on like weekend D&D sessions. At least like us, me and my wife, our kids, and our one friend Steven. There we've been able to go pretty decently, like every other week to weekly at some points there. Okay, well here's the elevator. We'll go ahead and go up. Most recently playing, well, like you've got two campaigns going right now. One with just the one group that I just mentioned there, and then another campaign with Poichi's sister involved in that there. Currently running the pre-made modules. They're not doing any like full-on homebrew campaigns yet. Ah, dang it. And I'll blind her there. No, there's a treasure. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. I think I know the treasure around here. My hell seed, that's a speed up seed. But yeah, where are the campaign games there? Like Dragons of the Storm Wreck Isle is one of them, and then Storm Giants Thunder. I think it's something along lines there. Those are the two campaigns that we are doing. I wish I did that back in the day. I did this. At the time, the era was heavily into 3D gaming and all. You know, as they say, never too late to give it a go there, but yeah. I can understand that there, like, you know. Feel like you missed out on something if you weren't a part of things there at a certain time there. Yeah, let's go ahead and try to speed along here. Seed over here. Seeds can definitely be good there if we get like a level up seed. Okay, let's just scroll there. That's you know what? Grab it. There, we hit the balloon there. So now the balloon is confused. Hey, another level up. Nice. Level 8. A Mazar seed. That is the level up seed. Yes, it is. Awesome. Okay. But you know what? We're just gonna go. Level are you right now? 16, and you've almost leveled up there. So we will not give you this seed, at least not yet. I won't hold on to that and give it to Phoenix because Phoenix is currently like level 27 right now. So his levels take a long while to come about. So we might just hold on to that and give that to him on another tower run. Thanks for leaving me alone there. I appreciate it, guy. And I'm a frog. Okay. Let's go ahead and explore the frog. Ah, nope, I guess not anymore. Just when I was getting used to it. Oh, okay. Going on up there, I guess. Game decided for us that we were done with that floor. Now, you know what? We popped down right next to an elevator there. We might just go ahead and speed run this floor and head on up. Oh, an herb? Herbs are always handy, though, for getting your monsters just a little bit extra MP at the last bit there. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and bring Jill out here and feed him this pita fruit. Because he hasn't used any MP currently. even though the Pita Fruit typically just recovers 50 HP. You give it to a monster when their MP is full, their MP increases slightly there, so his max MP went up by 1. Alright, back in the bag you go. Bring it back out later, Jello. Don't worry. Always got room for you. Alright, let's just Speedy walk out here. Inventory's full there. Okay, stream on, not worth changing anything out there, even though we do have some pretty weak stuff there. It's just, you know, it's just trading off a low item for another low item when I could just hold off and wait for a good item to trade things off. Hold on. Nope. Blinder. Okay. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and duck into the corner here. Okay. Yeah, what kind of sword? A fire sword. Okay. I think that's another 400 selling item there. I think, you know, we'll just go ahead and get rid of the wood shield for that for now. Do you have all the time change? Like, move clocks back and fall? Yeah, we still do that. Can't remember. We did that not too long ago, so yeah, that's right now. Like I said there, it's 11:47 my time, so about quarter till midnight. Yeah, not too big of a deal. Pretty well wired myself to function on fairly low sleep. You know, may not be a good thing in the long scheme of things, but you know, I get by. Another speed up seed there. You know what, there, we're just gonna go ahead and pick it up and use. Now I'm technically faster, even though we're not going to be able to see it there. If we saw the monster come into our screen there, then we would move twice as fast as they do. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and go. Oh. Okay, hi guys. Apparently that seed wore off there. Okay. We'll go ahead and go on up the elevator there. Not going to worry about complete thorough search here. Ooh, Doom's sleeping right in front of me. Don't mind if I do. Free experience? Don't mind if I do. Iron sword? No. But I'll go ahead and carry it along with me. Because throwing swords is pretty handy. Not that I need the extra firepower by any means. But, you know, 11 damage there. Nothing to sneeze at there. We're just picking up an item that I wasn't going to use in any way, shape, or form anyway. Alright, how's this map? This map's shaping up to be a pretty small one. Alright, go along with me, U-boat. You too, boat. Oh, ever well I do. I'll lure you into a pit there so I get the height advantage. Huzzah! And level 9, not too bad. Not too bad. Wasn't paying attention to what kind of bell this is. Let's see. Malicious bell. Okay, that could be useful there. That ups the level of monsters on the floor. So, if I wanted to get a little bit more experience, I could use that for just that case there. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and drop Paralyzed Wand. Because that doesn't really sell for very much. Let me double check the exact number on that there. Paralyzed Wand sells for 100, so yeah. Not worth holding on to at all. Sleeping right next to the elevator. Free experience right by the elevator. Don't mind if I do. And we'll have enough. Yeah, you can hit me there. I'm going to take care of the U-boat. Don't worry, we're fine. We're fine. Oh, U-boat was sleeping on a loop of some sort. Exit loop. Ah, well. I see the exit right there, so I would need to use that there. Go ahead and check out a couple of rooms. Oh, sand. Awesome. Glad I didn't rush right up to that elevator there. Seal trap. And blue sand. Awesome. Okay, yep. On to boost that shield. Much defensive power. Diamond shield plus 10. That is awesome. Take that all day long. And we'll go ahead and do it right here. Quite the parade of baddies here coming at me. And the Stranger Things are. I can't remember which season was the last one I saw. There, I did watch it for at least a decent bit. There, I might have a season or two that I'm behind on, but not positive on that. I did enjoy the season of it that I did watch there, you know. Of course, attacking from the diagonal there. You'll see that coming. Oh, monster egg. Nice. Okay. You know what? At feet there. Lavender egg there. We do have a pair of truth glasses there. Let's go ahead and identify this egg. Minova egg. We have one of those. I can't remember if we do or not. New season come out next week there. I knew it was coming up there, but I didn't remember. But I wasn't sure when. So yeah, I got to check out and see if I do have to get caught up on things or not. Yeah, sure. Come on out and fight. Ooh, one hit kill. Nice. Okay, there's like a little trap room right near the elevator room here. Oh, go up trap. Yeah, we got a level up off that. Nice. Oh no. Yeah, 8 experience there. Sure. Why not? Again, free experience. We'll take it. What about you there? Is that one that you're looking forward to? Are you all caught up on the most recent season of Stranger Things? How many floors to the tower there? I don't recall off the top of my head. I want to say like in the 30s or around 30. Okay, 40 main floors. The Game Boy Color has the version has 30 there. I never played the Game Boy Color version, but yeah. But yeah, 40 floors to the tower. So we're about a fourth of the I think the highest that we've gotten so far was maybe it was 23. Can't remember for sure. We've gotten into the 20s at the very least. Before. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're over here now. Now my boy's older. I've allowed him to watch it so we can binge. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. You know, suck when they grow up there, but like there are some nice things about when they grow up there. Able to share some of those things that they wouldn't have understood or appreciated, or you know, not appropriate for them before. when Azure Dreams was also on Game Boy Color? Yes, yes it was. Like I said, I never played it there, but I knew of it. Free money here. And we'll catch you on higher ground this time. Fireball, that's one of the weakest levels of Magic Ball there, and as far as like selling price there, I think it starts at like 400. So at 300. Okay, so even worse than I thought. But that's still probably better than some of the things I've got here. Now, you know what? Let's go and use a treasure leap there, see what all treasure is on this floor. We're missing. Oh, okay, nap time, guys. And we're up. Another fruit is pita fruit. It is another pita fruit. Awesome. Okay. So let's just go ahead and bring Jello back out here. He is down one single MP, as we know before there. When we boost his max MP there, the current MP doesn't go up with it. So that's a kind of way to try to prevent you from spamming a whole bunch of pita fruits there to get them more MP. But we go ahead and give him an herb. Oh yeah, his attack power restored or whatever there, but that did boost his MP just slightly. I think it gives you like a 3 or 4 MP. It's not a whole lot, but it doesn't need to be a whole lot. We just need it to be full. We give him pita fruit. And boost his max once again there, 66. Nice. Let's head back. Oh. Hey there, found buddy. Yeah, I figured. Don't work? Of course you won't. That level down there is so annoying. But yeah, even though when he hits you with the level down, and everything, even though he hits you with that there, and then you immediately level up afterwards, there it destroys any progress that you had towards the next level there. So like we could have been halfway to level 11 or whatever there, then puts us back at the beginning of level 10. So a little frustrating. One of the main reasons why I don't like dealing with those monsters. Oh, another sand. Another blue sand. God dang. Okay, so I don't know for sure if this is a actual mechanic in the game there, but if you watched earlier at the very beginning of this stream and at the end of the last live stream, we grabbed like 3 blue seeds or something, blue sands, something like that, and I only brought 2 into the tower with me. I put 1 back in the safe. I remember hearing like a long while back there that anything that you have, any items that you have in the safe are more likely to appear in the tower. I don't know for sure if that is like an actual mechanic that the game takes into account, but you know, there's one of those things there where why rumors start there, because you know it's supposed to be random and everything like that there, but you know we have a blue sand in our safe, and we've come across 2 already in this tower run at floor 9. You know, so it's things like that make me a believer. They're kind of like the whole in Pokemon there was like I don't know if any of you guys had this rumor where if you held like B and down or something like that, or not, may not be or down, but if you hold down or left on the D-pad as you were catching a Pokemon, it made a guarantee, or it made more likely that the catch was going to be successful. Another speed up seat. No. And another sleep. Okay. More nap time. Oh, we got dreaming coming at us there. Okay. But yeah, you know, things like that, like it seemed like it did did actually do something. So it's one of those things where, you know, oh well, like, you know, you kind of gotta believe it there. Like, you know, it seems to work. I don't know what kind of fallacy that is there as far as like scientific terms, or not really scientific, but you know, psychological terms there is for that. Oh, yeah, sorry, didn't want to go up. Yes, please. There's room right off the start, kind of. Stream one, okay. Oh, oh, we're going on up. Next floor. Here we go. And not exactly a treasure room this time. Two sleeping monsters there. Oh. That was rude. That's just downright rude, your game. Jeez, 8 attack. Even with my super buffed shield there. Yeah, those guys don't mess around there. And hey, level 11. To match our floor that we're on. Another level up seed. God dang. Do I have one of those in my safe? I know I have a Shumaro seed in the safe. Which that one boosts defense, I think. Anyway, hey, we're gonna go ahead and use a treasure loop here to see what other treasures we can find on this floor. We're just gonna beeline to those treasures. Okay. Insert here, yeah. Oh, we're on the very bottom of this map here. Okay. Not very often that you get to see that there. This here. Oh, of course. Of course. Yeah, here. When did you start this channel again? 2012, I think. I think we're on year 13 of it now. Yeah, we've been around for a while. Just let me recall the Icebox challenge videos you did. Yep. Those were a lot of fun to put together there. Try to be creative with it there, do something different than the norm. Get another Griffin that way, and a Dreamin' this way. Please don't put me asleep currently. Need some time to recover here. Really? That may have been a mistake there. That might have been my best bet. We'll fight him off. I bet you do double push-ups now. Yep. Probably, I feel like I'm in a lot better shape these days than I was. Before there, yeah. I was definitely happy about that. That's what everybody can say there. Okay, another little treasure room there. Of course, it's just money. I'll take this money, but you know, still. I'd like to have something better. That Griffin around there that I saw for a second. Maybe not. Oh. Okay. Warp. Back to the same room. Okay. Bye, Griffin. my neon that's there. Oh, try to find a little ledge here. Sure, I'll take it. Just trying to think. I know I was around then. I'm trying to remember that one video you did doing something else. Didn't know. Well, you know, I tried to be helpful with 5 different videos there. Not always successful in it, but, you know, I try. Or a loop of some kind there. Bad things can be fine. A monster like that would be handy for avoiding monsters. But the monsters on these floors here would hit like a weird little like power spike where they do a lot of damage, even though now we take on Dreaming, sure. Even though we're still decently low on the floor levels, they're like, it's just a pretty decent sized spike in difficulty here. Okay. Get down on my level here, buddy. Oh, elevator. Cool. So, okay, a griffin there. Don't want to deal with that right now. So we'll go ahead and go up. Before or after I did the massive video game haul I did. I think, I don't recall for sure. I think before. I was certain before there. I think that, like, I've known you for a long while. Doesn't sound, not to make us both sound old there, but you know. I'm a little bit behind on levels here, actually. I like to keep, when we get to a certain point, I like to keep our levels at roughly even with the floor level that we're on. I was getting a little worried there. Did I not pick up that Mazar seed? So we're going to go ahead and use my health seeds there. Extra speed. I'm going to go ahead and attack you twice. Go attack her once there. Of course, you're going to rise. Just a lot of damage. That'll let me get you pretty quickly. Get position for you. Position. Be returned to normal, but just in time there. Finish it off there. Be almost 10 years, dang, yep. Game all, I'd definitely say a lot about credit cards shortly after that, yep. Sometimes you learn those lessons the hard way there. I feel lucky that I never got too much trouble with anything like that there. Oh, the elevator already. Alright, up. Well, now. I'm just going to step over here. Okay, I'll take the 12 damage. And yes, I would like to go up, please. Thank you. Okay, this is the floor. Now I will go ahead and bring Jello out here. Yes, now we're getting to the floors with the Gerudo type enemies there, and they do give us quite a bit of experience there, so line up, that's what HAI. What kind of magic do you back me up with there? Do you back me up with magic? I don't think that you do, actually, but we'll see. Okay, yeah, where are you? Oh, yeah, there. Follow directly behind me for now. Me was I didn't understand cash advance at the time. Okay, yeah, I can understand. I get that. Okay, you do not back me up with that kind of magic. Change AI. Yeah, sure, go ahead and attack directly. Alright, finished off there. Another level. And level 17 for Jello. Awesome. Oh, what kind of fruit was that? We picked up another pita fruit. Awesome. Okay. Dang it. If only we could, if only we had an herb. Give you, buddy. And even if I can't boost your max MP right now there, we can have this MP fruits for keeping your MP up later. Still at 65 there. Let's take us back to that room that we were in. Also not sure how much Fighter Barong really is here. You know what? This. Okay, no. I see that one of those piles of money might be a Manova monster. Of course, you hit yourself. 6 damage. Okay, yeah. Not great. Oh, 10 damage, that's better. It was a critical hit, but you know, it's better. 62. Another treasure loop there? Sure, we'll go ahead and just use that right away. Or banging. Side there. Dang, you do 11 damage, you That's a good bit of damage there. We'll take it. That level of experience there? Yeah, we'll take it. Oh, and you're already halfway up to your next level there. Nice. There's our wand that we threw earlier. A nice chunk of treasure in the middle there. And a few off to the sides. Oh, well. It's less impressive when it's all just money. Wraith glasses. Do I have anything that I want to check on here? I can see if any of these, either of these swords. Let's check and see if one of the swords is cursed or anything like that. Because if they are, then I'd want to keep that. Okay, so it's regular golf swords, so might end up just getting rid of that. Too long. Oh. Natural. Rude. Again. Yeah, I feel like you're not going to be much of a heavy lifter as far as the fighting goes here. We're on. Hello. Another speedy seed there. Oh, you know what? That feet there. Let's go ahead and use that there so I can fight this guy off here. Oh, dang. And we're back to normal speed, alright. Okay, yeah, this room we have not explored yet. In here? Nothing. And, okay, well, worse than nothing, we're in prison. But we're on break. Okay, we'll head to the elevator now. Alright. Yeah, you're getting there, buddy. Nope, I definitely want to get that experience there. Nice, nice, good job finishing off there, Jello. Alright. Take some time to get a little bit of HP back before we're going up. Don't want to deal with those Krakens. I didn't have it shown off this stream there, but attacking the Krakens there does feel like an automatic counterattack there. They got like a shock kind of property. Ooh, okay, one of these floors. Okay, we don't see this very often there, like a random floor that is just like one big open room here. But yeah, we can see everything on this floor. And yeah, okay, so elevators down bottom left there. Let's just go ahead and try to get some treasures here. Getting some wicked slowdown for this room here. of the size of it and everything. Gold sword. Yes, we are going to go ahead and swap out the golf sword for that. Let's toss that around. Hey, congrats on the level there, Jello. Yeah, we are absolutely chugging along here as far as speed goes there. Okay. A little better when we're at the edge of the room there. Hey, thanks for the backup there, Baron. Thanks for the backup, Jello. Okay. And now we get an herb there, but that's, yeah, we are a good ways past that being super useful there. Let's see. Nothing happened there. How much? Yeah, you didn't get a whole lot of MP back from that there, did you? 56 there. Let's see if the mod health gives you a MP back. 9? Yeah, a little bit. This part of the tower is still under construction. It looks like it there, doesn't it? Ah, dang, I missed. Jello, you're taking some hits. Are you okay? Okay, you're still about half health there. Epic slowdown there. The floor's not even loading down that way. Oh, well, dang it, Jello. Yep. I forgot how antsy you get. To go on there. Don't put that there. Dang it, yep. Should've known I was getting hit there. Distal herb there. I could probably use that there. Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and pick it up right away and use it. I might have to catch you another bus here. Boy, want to show me something before we went to bed. Yep, fair enough. No worries, no worries. I appreciate you popping in there. Always happy to see you there, Jeff. Have a good night there. Oh, sand. Awesome. Red sand. Yes, please. Fruit of some kind. Okay, fruit there. Like that. Should be back to how long this is there. Yeah, we'll see how long we go here. See how long luck holds out for us here. Oh. Let's see what the shield was there. Oh well. Yeah, we'll go up. Yeah, that slow down right here, I suppose, at least. Fun fact, I watched lots of RPG Tour videos on Our lunch break. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. You know, every little bit helps the channel there. And that is indeed a fun fact there. Yeah, if I don't see you again there, you have a good night there, buddy. Shield, what shield? Yep, don't care. Just walk around a little bit and get some of our health back, if nothing else. Find the resurrect scroll there to bring our Barong buddy back there. I'll take that. Monster there. Yeah, I can use that real quick. Now I can see where all those monsters are gonna come and kill me. Now I know where death is coming. I used something to let me know where treasure was. I just for some reason know where that particular treasure was. You know what? Yeah, we'll use the exit loop here. Pick that up there. Yep. Oh, it's because I... Okay, yeah, I get it. I knew where that piece of treasure was because I knew it was actually a monster there, and I used the monster loop. That makes sense. That's kind of cool the way that that plays with that mechanic there. That still appears as a treasure, even though... Oh well, I guess we're going up. Up and out. More treasure. Alright. Iron shield. Okay, okay. Ooh, another egg. That could be very good at this high level there. A lot of the treasures in the game there, like even at the lowest floors, you can still get some really awesome treasures. But getting up to this high floor there, eggs are definitely where the higher up you go, they're the better quality you're going to get. Okay, wasn't sure how tough you were there, troll buddy. So yeah, getting an egg at this high of floor there could definitely be a good monster. Let's see here. Some money. I'll grab it real quick. And yeah, we've hit the troll floor. And the pickets, I guess. Sword of some sort? Iron sword? Nope. But yeah, you know we're gonna go ahead and just loop back. Head to the elevator. Tickets there? Sure. Whole room full of them here. Some kind of Thieves Guild convention there or something. No, I don't see anything here. Not a lot that'll help me right now. I do have some stuff that'll help me. You know, I'll say that, why not? Okay. Yeah, we're dealing pretty even damage between the two of us there. You are not dealing so much damage. Well, I'm glad that you're, you know... Right, okay. Stole my star glasses? That's fine. Okay, you are the thief. Dang, you didn't get very far there, did you? So he didn't attack me or try to steal anything else there. He's got to have my star glasses. Let's get you. Deal with you up here. And of course I miss. Of course I missed. 342 experience there, dang. Really wish I didn't. Get Barong killed that last round there. Limit fruit, sure. direct scroll there. Is a restore scroll. Okay, so that should... Yeah, resuscitate fainted familiar. Awesome. Hello, you're back, buddy. You can be back, at least. I guess it's too late to come see one. Aw, man. I sit in the same place and watched the RPG tour guide for 10 years there. That's right. That was a shame there, you know. So sad when you miss out on things like that. Kiddos there, but yeah. Happy to have you here. Yeah, come on back, Jello. I think that we will just sit you to follow for now, because your attack doesn't really do all that much anyway, so yeah, I think I will just do that for now. What's your MP at there? How's this limit for? Yeah, you're so angry now. Look how angry it is there. Okay, 50. It'll give you 3 more. 57. Okay. Okay, you're fighting me there. Oh, you couldn't skill 9 for me. Okay. Alright. Nah, don't really care about that so much there. We'll just go ahead and use that immediately. Where all the monsters are. Familiar bell. That can be handy there. If you lose your familiar, if it gets sent away there, you can use that bell. That calls it right to you. Okay, so there's the BBC port. There's a Game Game Boy game. Walking looks familiar. I already talked about like the Battle Network things. I think that has kind of a somewhat similar look to it, if I remember correctly. Got it. All right. I'll wake up herb. Sure. Feed that to you there, buddy. So just a little bit more there. So I'm playing the game. The version that I'm playing right now is the PlayStation 1 version of Azure Dreams here. That's right, Battle Network. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I can definitely see the similar vibe and look and everything there for it. Okay, so middle here. Cash money there. Trap it, somebody tripped. This is pretty cool. Yeah, yeah. In this game or in Battle Network or both. I like the music in this game there. Definitely better if you do. I stole my almost spell. Oh well. I won't make it be able to make the enemies tougher yet. Guy. Let's get over here. Get your health pretty good. Let me just go ahead and collar you up for now. If I can store some of my HP here. The ice rock ball. Dang it, that one sells for pretty good. Sure, we'll call it back out here. Dang, hurts. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and walk over to this room here for the height advantage. And stole one crystal. Okay, I still got one other one of those there. Alright, so now, Jello, buddy, I'm gonna have you hop back in the bag. And hop up onto the high ground here. Alright, well, there's my one crystal. So, health back up here. Come up here. Fight me. Okay, I guess not. No, I guess you're not gonna fight me there. Right, almost. Alright. Yeah, we'll go ahead and bring it back out here again. Not over there. Oh. Okay. So a thing that you can do with your monsters there, you can command them to do a certain thing there. I want him to move this way. Okay, I guess it gets command off time there. Up here. Up here. There we go. Some Obi-Wan Obi-Wan moves with the high ground. Yep. Sometimes you gotta go that way. You're leaving. Okay, you're hopped up here. Okay, come on over here. Thank you. Finally. Hop down here so I can fight you. Okay, of course it's star glasses. Definitely not the one that I was hoping for. Okay, you go back in the bag for now there, Jello. Okay, some more. Let's just run around here. Let's do that there. Alright. Yeah, you dropped one of my magic balls there. Oh, not gonna let me push you? Okay, fine. That's rude. More high ground here. Ah, dang it. Why'd you move? Up on the high ground here, and no, of course you're gonna come at me. Okay, got another picket coming at me here. Okay, you're attacking me there, so that means that you don't have any of my stuff. I feel like there's still one out there that's stolen from me. Alright. Get my stuff. No. And you're not getting it. Alright. Take that level. Holy scroll, sure, that's fine. Still be on stream in 15 minutes there. Yeah, I'll probably still be here in 15. Ah, okay. Try to steal from me, but it failed. Okay. stole Fireball. Okay. Okay. My holy scroll there. Don't really care about that. You'll be back. I appreciate it there. I'll be here. I think throw at this guy. Doesn't seem like it. Most I have stolen from me there. I still got my egg. Gold sword. Get my 2 level up seeds there, so I don't really have anything that I'm really worried about being stolen from me right now. You know what? We're just gonna go ahead and move on. Nice. We'll go one more time here. Gold sword, gold sword, gold sword. Got my equipment, obviously. Got my monster, obviously. I think it was the fireball. Oh, this is the last thing I have that was stolen from me. I think. I'm fine with that. There's a monster in here with me. Sleepy Picket. Alright, you shot them. That's pretty good. Right. Go ahead and use the treasure. Of course you woke up. Well, try fighting you. I'm gonna hide the advantage here. You're definitely a tough one. You slowed? Oh, nope. Stopped for a second there, so I thought maybe it was slowed. And I was gonna go move like normal. That was not the case. I thought we could reverse the traps there. Well, yeah, let's try to bring Jello out here. They Jello out. Or I want them. Get that experience there, buddy. And yeah, you're pretty close. You're pretty close. Another crystal. War crystal this time. Okay, so the war crystal restores max HP and MP. Restores you both the max. Awesome. Okay. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take advantage of that there and use Baron's special ability. Well, there goes all my wind crystals. That's fine. Wind seed. Okay. So, we talked about this before in previous streams there, but Barong has a special ability where you can throw items that you have at him, and he will spit out new items. So we spit out one of some kind there. Okay. Okay, this is pretty awesome. Okay, so we're not going to be using it in this stream there, but this trained wand here is one of the best weapons in the game. If I didn't already have my gold sword plus like 14 at this point, I would switch over to this. It is kind of like the same sort of deal as the mirror shield versus diamond shield. The gold sword is much easier to get. The trained wand here is very difficult to get. As it says here, it can be tempered with the red sand, starts out with attack power 1, but the trade-off for using wands versus swords, things like the when a monster backs you up with magic, a wand will have a more powerful effect in those cases, rather than versus the sword there. So if you get yourself the trained wand, definitely use that, definitely level that up. If we do a run somewhere where we get like a whole bunch of red sand there, like it's probably not gonna happen this run, this save file. Is since we're streaming there, like if I were on my own there, I might take the time to train that up. But yeah. Either way, that's still an awesome find to have. Definitely gonna put that in the safe and just hold on to it there. If you were to get it there, if you were to get multiple of this thing there and you wanted to sell it there, it does sell for 5,000 gold. So it's definitely an expensive item there, and definitely one that you might want to hold on to and everything. But yeah, we'll just go ahead and have the sorry last time. We'll toss that at you. Okay, and in place you give me a holy roll. I'm just going to, okay, I was gonna say, are you going to eat it, or what? Okay, what kind of fruit? Another pita fruit, awesome, okay. Okay, that's not going to be enough to boost you up to full, though. That is a shame. Okay. Let's see, anything else I want? I have another holy scroll. Have that, toss that, yeah. And yeah, that's going to be enough to get your MP back down to 0 there. Grab the wand there, paralyzed wand, not gonna worry about that. But now we will go ahead and use the water crystal. Brings our monster back up to full HP and full MP. Awesome. Now I can go ahead and feed all these pita fruits to him. This is max MP up by 1. Up to 67. Getting there. Pretty good. It's pretty good. And you know what? We'll go ahead and continue the experimentation here. Glasses there. Yeah, that's not gonna be what I want there. A bell there. What kind of bell? A malicious bell? Nah. Not gonna worry about some little monsters here. A trap scroll. All traps on the floor become invisible there, so if you like knew where all the traps were on the floor and you wanted to make them revisible, or cause them to be invisible once again there, so you can slash at them for a little bit of experience there, you can do that. But yeah, it's not really. Or if you wanted to try to trick monsters into tricking or tripping over your traps. Oh, Tobar seed. I don't think I've ever actually seen this seed. Okay. Tobar seed. It sells for 1,000 there, but you know. Eating this seed leads to good fortune. Increases luck by 1 point, question marks, is what this thing said. Let me see if I can find any other information on a Tobar seed. That is another very rare item that you're not going to get very often. Tobar seeds increase luck, especially uses on code. Its code's hidden luck. That changes every turn. Okay. So benefit is immediately wiped out there from some random person on the internet there. Luck has no influence, so they'll be fine there. Influences crits, misses, and traps. Working. Parsley is indeed completely uses some codes and changes every turn. Okay. So yeah, I'm not finding anything that really says that it's anything worthwhile at all there. I think that's like it doesn't help out your main hero character at all. He has like his luck stat is randomized and everything, so that doesn't be out there. This site says increase in evasion ratio, which would make sense for just being luck stat being something that affects your evasion. Yeah, so did not find any other good information on it there. So it seems that could like increase your critical hits, your evasion, and things like that there, but don't give it to your main character, give it to one of your monsters there. So yeah, we will go ahead and split that up. Do I have any other items? Much MP. You got 2 MP left. Alright. I'll speed you the familiar bell there. Get some now. Another seed of some sort. Not my health seed. Okay, not nearly as useful as I had hoped. Here's some pita fruits there. Not boosting your max MP this time there, but that's okay. One more time here. Ooh, a sand. Awesome. Okay. Blue sand. Awesome. We start defense once again. Let's go and have you attack this one here. Yeah, your level there. I can do some decent damage to him. And he can't steal from you there. And you got your level up. Awesome. That's what I was hoping for. He's not going to try to steal and run away from you there. So yeah, you can just take him off. Take him out there. Nice. Through there. Let's fight. Yeah, I appreciate you taking some of the hit there, Jello. And getting the kill. That's always nice of you. Wake up herb, sure. For now, we can hold on to it. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot more floor to this one here. Let's go ahead and head up the elevator. Actually, around just a little bit here. Try to get some of our HP back up. That's good enough. No quitting. Music change there. As we get up into the 20 floors. Oh, Viper's sitting right here staring at me. Rude. Let's try to take him out there. Hello. And you only do 4 damage and you take 38 damage? What the heck? Alright, well, got the kill there. Get another kill under our belts here, huh? Dang, those guys are tough. That one there, I want to go here. Oh, you're almost up over halfway to another level there. Awesome. Another pita fruit, also awesome. Depending on how this goes there, I might feed it to you there, really. Okay, an elevator. I'll try to get to the elevator now. Can't do that. You know what? Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and feed the pita fruit pal here, and we're gonna go on up. a sleeping Loompa there. Worried about. Oh, well. And don't take on the Viper. Back in the bag there, buddy. Dang it. It moved the way that I wanted it to. Oh, yep, we're going on up. Our floor. One more, please. Okay, okay. A sleeping unicorn there. I can deal with that. Unicorns aren't too tough there to deal with either way there. They can, I think, blind you. I think is one of the abilities that they can do. And yeah, we'll grab the money. Each, sure, yeah. Ah, dang it. Got too greedy. Came in a little too hot there. Okay, still do 16 damage to me. I got the height advantage here. Dang. Now let's try bringing Jello out here. Here. Oh well. Didn't last long. Okay, I did get the kill here. Okay. Wasn't sure if I was getting the killing shot on that one or not. Acid Rainbow, that's pretty good. That sells pretty decent amount. That's a decent bit. No, that's just a loop there, so you gotta come back around. Okay, you're coming this way. Loompa here, are you a tough one? No. There are some tough Loompas on these floors here that just for some reason just take more hits and everything. And a crystal. And an elevator. Or a wing crystal, sure. Dang. That was rude. You gonna hit me with it there? My eyes were not affected. Alright. Yes. Oh, there we go. Floor 23. I think that we said before there, like 25 and 28 were the next two points that like have special items on them. Let me see here. 25 is where we can get the W medal, which opens up the pool area. Alright. Have anything that get rid of you? Not really. I tried to bind you there. Give it a shot there. Why not? Game paralyzed. Awesome. Ah. Oh, didn't last for long, did it? Try it again. And you game paralyzed again. That's long enough. Roll sword and a stream one. Okay. 23rd floor. Yep. Kind of speed run a couple of them there. And our Barong buddy did pass out once again there. That's okay. Jill will be fine there. Jill always bounces back. Always jiggles back. Oh, well. Okay, yeah, you guys keep on marching that way. That works for me. Speedy Tour's incoming, that's the one. that guy. And keep going that way. Okay. Down there. A room here. I see something in here. Okay, okay. Sand over there. Get some money. Try to grab everything here. Be greedy. Fruit of some kind. Love a fruit there, don't care. Late fruit, don't care. White sand. Not the best sand, but you know. Go ahead and use it there. It upgrades one of your different magic balls by 1 charge. Which one's better? The Acid Rain is 800 and Ice Rock 800 there. Pillar is the one that's like a super good one. So Acid Rain or Ice Rock, either one is good there. We'll just go Acid Rain. Hey, friend. You're pretty eager to follow me there. That's real careful, like. Okay, got the new enemy there running around called Block, I believe. Here, possibly the room with the elevator. Got another Viper going into it though. Does not seem to be in the elevator. Nope. Okay. Alright, so the elevator room is probably up in that upper right corner, sadly. See if the binding ball works on you here. Game paralyzed, awesome. Little room there, can I see? I shift the camera. That where the elevator is there. I don't think it is. This unicorn for us to get by. It is paralyzed. Awesome. I just got this trail of monsters here with us. But that's honestly fine there. That means that there aren't going to be a whole lot of other monsters. Why can't I move? Okay, there's something invisible. Oh. Frick. Invisible monster right there. Okay. I'm not sure what that one is there. Off the top of my head there. Not ringing any bells. Try the binding ball one more time here. Paralyzed. Oh, got hit by the invisible man there. Okay, there's the elevator. Okay, you do 10 damage to me. That's why I'm on the floor there. And we got the elevator. Floor 24, guys. Barely, but yes. Alright, in a treasure room. And of course I stepped on a poison. Of course it'd be a poison. Okay, yeah, I can't move. Okay. Oh, that's the end of this run there. I don't have any way to heal this there. If I move, I'm dead. So we got ourselves our inventory pretty well full there and everything. So yeah. Good run of the tower, all said and done there. Some level up seeds there, a couple eggs. Trained Wom, which is awesome there. I think that you might miss my little like spiel on that whole thing, Jeff, there. Like, one of the things about the gold sword, there are these traps called rust traps, which will decrease the effectiveness of your weapon. It'll reduce its attack by 1. Gold swords cannot be rusted there, so that's why I trained up this gold sword, even though it starts out attack 1. And wands cannot be rusted there, so this trained wand is the only wand in the game that can be boosted up with the red sand. And wands do extra damage when you combine them with magic attacks there from your monsters. So if I had the option for doing a training wand from the beginning, I'd do that, but we had the gold sword, so that's what we went with. And now it's plus 14. I'm not going to train the train sword up to that point. Will the enemies be in the same place if you go back? They will not. Enemies are set up randomly and all that, so yep. Yep, Wind Crystal back out. Back to the town. That was a good run, though. That was a really good run. Floor 24 there, dang. So close to 25. I should have been more careful of traps, but you know. Selling some items there, Mom. Alright, gonna hold on to the train wand, even though I'm never gonna use it. Almost certainly never gonna use it. Maybe someday, like, I'll find a bunch of red sand, I'll do that there. Filter all the way. Did you do the shield? We are still working on our diamond shield there, so we're just going to stick with that there. It's plus 12 now, which means it's got 19 defense there. A really good sword. Or a really good shield there. Go ahead and sell the troll sword. Keep our diamond shield, obviously. Sell all these magic balls there. Uses that quite a bit there, but yeah. Still sells for a decent bit. Ice rock. And acid rain there. Not bad. Gonna keep all these seeds there. Probably give them all to Phoenix there. We'll see. Make him our powerhouse monster. Wake up seed, I don't really care. Oh, we got Kraken enemy. Oh. Yeah, troll sword plus 2, huh? You know what? I think I'll hold on to that. Put that in the safe there, just in case we get a troll. We can go ahead and give it a decent weapon there. So yeah. And I'm going to hold on to both these monsters, because I don't remember if I have either of those monster types. I don't think I do. Yeah, I think I will hold on to the rest of this. Everything you sell in there, only 6,500. Yeah. Must be tired. Yep, sleep time. And little sister Weedy waking up. Waking us up. Up. Alright. Go into our monster hut here. And looking around. Yeah, we don't have either of these monsters. Yeah, we'll keep them both. So obviously, like, monster eggs sell for a good bit. So if you wanted to just if you were just worried about the money and all that there, like this kind of warns you here that once you hatch them there, you obviously won't be able to undo this. So yeah. So Kraken. Hatch it there. So the monster. Yeah. All right. So while you're here there, Jeff, where you want to have any of these monsters named after you there, the only 3 that we have names currently is our Barong Jello here, our Griffin Upgrade Phoenix, and our starting buddy Jaren here. So any of these other monsters are available to be named currently. Like I might have given them some like random name, but that doesn't really matter to me. Imagine being woken up like that all the time, right? But yeah, if you want to have like one of the new monsters named after you or named after somebody else, if you want like, just give a random name to any of these monsters there. As far as ones that we will be using in the future there, I'm almost positive that we'll be using this one here, this horse-looking one there, the Newell, because it does have that healing ability, and it is another monster that will evolve when we level up to a certain point. Do nothing for now. Picket's not too bad there. Sure, we'll be an honor there. All right. You want this like? Which one are you feeling? Rex? Okay, yeah. Which one of these looks like Rex to you? I got the Flame is another one that upgrades there, I do believe. At a certain level, it'll become a stronger version of the Flame monster. There's Flame Sword and all that there. I got the Picket there, the little like fast thief monster. Got our U-boat there, our submarine that dive down to the ground and then attack. Got Bloom there. These monsters can confuse other monsters. Have them fight for you. Which one of these seems like a Rex there? Let's. If you're fine with it there, let's go with the Flame there. We'll call this one Rex. If you chime in after I name this one there and want a different one, I can obviously go back and switch it up. And you know what? Yeah, we'll just go ahead and add you items there. The submarine one? Yeah, we'll do that one. I'll switch you up there. Flame it is. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we'll go with Flame. Alright. And we'll go ahead and Jill can hang out here this time. Yeah, well, next time we go in the tower, we'll train Flame up a good bit. Gotta go into the safe, drop a whole bunch of stuff off. Favor to ask. Safe, please. So, all these seeds are gonna go away now. The troll sword and the trained wand. Okay. What do I want? Take in otherwise here. Now I'm gonna leave this blue sand in here just to kind of see. That's right, yeah, forever immortalized now. Hooray. 100%. We'll take a Speedy fruit in with us there so we can boost Flame's max MP. Because that doesn't really get boosted. That's one of the harder things to get boosted, so yeah, right away, next time we'll give him a Speedy fruit there, just boost that up a little bit. Dang. Plus 14, plus 12 there. Doing really good. Doing really good there. Like, still not unstoppable, clearly, but you know. Definitely getting some good stuff going here. You know what? It's after 1 my time there. We're hitting just about the 2-hour mark. Let's talk to a couple people, and then we'll call it a stream. We'll talk to Selfie. Because eventually a unique interaction will happen with her in the tower. I don't remember how exactly we get to that point there, if we just have to talk to her so many times, or it's just, you know, eventually it just... I heard you're really 30 years old. No, actually I'm a little older than that. No, it's not true. And this Ryan is a good bit younger than that, you know. I wouldn't play around with that so much there. Library here. You'll be on Friday. I think that's gonna be the plan currently there. If things change, we'll do unless things change, we're going to do a Friday stream. I don't know if we'll do this or if we'll do... yeah, let's read some books here while I talk there. I don't know if we'll do this or if we'll do Alundra. I'm planning on doing Alundra because get to some really big points in the story in that one there. I was originally going to do Alundra tonight, but being as late as it was, I wasn't sure if I was going to stream for a good while, and you know, didn't want to have a have a shorter stream with that there. I want to kind of like have that ball really rolling, get that story going. Yeah, here, girl with glasses there, yeah. Oh, we meet a lot, don't we? You enjoy books too, don't you? My favorite books are novels written by Yuki Katsu. Oh, we were just looking at some there. His novels, I feel like I'm actually there. I just can't put them down. They're so good that, and then, mumble. And more mumbles. Even more mumbles. It keeps going. It just keeps going. All the mumbles. All the mumbling. Oh, I'm sorry. I just get so carried away. I've been often told that much of what I say doesn't make any sense. Don't you find me kind of boring? No, it's quite interesting there. Wow, I've never met anyone like you before. Well, I must be going. And there she goes there. Yeah. Another romance option in the game there. Just gotta talk to her and be nice to her there. So yeah. Just had to go through the trouble to get the library open up there for her to come into town. And, yeah, you know what? Just to finish off the stream there, we'll go ahead and talk to Vivian in here, I believe. Yes. Other ones I miss, or what I watch lunch on Mondays. Yep. Yeah. Here at the pub there, we have a new character that came in for the last stream, I do believe, Vivian the Dancer. Yeah, great timing. I was just about to take a break. Oh, okay. How's my dancing? Really lively. I don't understand dancing. Hey, yeah, you were quite lively. The sprite was quite lively there. You've got a great sense when it comes to dancing. You know, when I get up on that stage, my body feels like a bird escaping from its cage. Right? Have you ever felt like a gorilla escaping from its cage? All the time. Yeah, all the time. Do you know how it feels like? Indeed. Ryan, do you have a dream? Oh, yeah, I'd say so. Yeah. That's why your eyes reflect hope. No, I've got a dream too. My dream is to dance on an enormous stage. Although I've been in several cities, not one of them had a decent theater. Well, we just happened to build a theater not too long ago. Quick question before we go. Yeah. Is Castlevania Symphony of Night an RPG game? I would consider it an action RPG. Yeah. My personal thoughts on it, yes. Rumors had it that the city of Haruka had one, but it's gone. I hate to have a dream, but not a chance. Maybe I should start traveling again. Okay, so I think that we have to do a little bit with the theater there to continue her romance option there. But yeah, that's where we'll go ahead and wrap things up there. We'll go ahead next time we'll talk to a few more of the characters in town, get some of their storylines move forward. But now we'll head back home, save the game, and call it a night there. Favorite ask? Save data, please. Yeah, we spent a whole lot of our money last time there on buildings there. So yeah, we're back up to 12,000. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right. There's nothing more, and there's nothing more to the stream here. Yeah. Thanks so much for chilling, hanging out with me there. Rex there, if you will. Next time there, the Flame Rex will be joining us in the tower. So yeah. Well, next time we do Azure Dreams there. Alundra is going to be the plan for Friday. So yeah, hopefully for a decently long stream there. We'll see how far the story gets going. I know that we got a big boss battle coming up pretty quickly in the next stream there. So yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. But yeah, thanks for joining me in there. Anybody that came in, I know we hit like, I think 9 might have been the height there, or 8 for my analytics here. So yeah, I appreciate you guys all coming in with me, and Jeff, thanks for chatting with me. I appreciate that a lot there. Yeah, just having somebody to bounce things off of there helps keep these streams going there, I think. So yeah. Once again, thank you guys so much there. Absolutely glad to see you. Fun as always there. Much appreciated there. So yeah, everybody have a good night. Take care of yourselves. Stay gold. I'll see you next stream. Send things off.